Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews. Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another top 10 list for 2016, and it's my top 10 picks of movies for this year. Now, these aren't the most critically acclaimed films, nor are they the biggest blockbusters, but these were the top 10 films that I liked the best over the year. Now, it was full of sequels and comic book and sci-fi, and there were some pretty good originals out there. So let's go ahead and see what made my top 10 list. My number 10 pick is going to go to Disney's Moana. I really enjoyed this film. It's a great family film. I'm a huge fan of Hawaii. It was probably one of my favorite family vacations as a kid. I have great memories of the islands. I really like the classic Disney style animation with the modern look to it. I think Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, did a great job in it. Little Pig and Rooster were cute. The actress who played Moana was very captivating. I was really impressed with her, and I had some pretty fun songs for the kids. Overall, I enjoyed it, and that's why it's in my top 10. Number 9 is going to go to Doctor Strange. I was never a big fan of Doctor Strange, the comics, as a kid or as an adult. He's an okay character. He's a good supporting character. But I love Cumberbatch. I think he's a great actor. I love him in Sherlock. And I think he did a really good job in this movie. And I feel kind of bad. I put this at the bottom of my top 10 list because this was a solid movie. But to be honest, I'm going to look more forward to the character in being in the next Avengers films than I am a standalone. But it is a good, solid, and visually attractive looking movie. Number 8 is going to go to Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice. And there are a lot of people that hated on this movie, but mostly it's the Marvel fanboys that despise DC. I like both of them. What can I say? I like Star Trek and Star Wars, too. And I like this film. There were some slow bits to it, but there were a lot of really good parts that I enjoyed, had a lot of fun with, took a lot of throwbacks to the death of Superman and the Dark Knight Returns, and we got to see those kind of scenes up on the screen. And I got to say, the best part about the whole movie was Wonder Woman. She kicked ass. And it was definitely a fun movie to watch, and that's why it's in the top 10. Number 7 is going to go to Finding Dory, the sequel to Finding Nemo. And I love Pixar. I like probably 95% of most of the Pixar movies that have been made. Loved Finding Nemo, one of my favorite Pixar films. I have a huge saltwater fish tank. Always had aquariums, love fish. And, I found it visually beautiful. Wonderful computer graphics, and this takes it to the next level. Probably one of Pixar's best looking films, to be honest, which I was wondering if they're going to top Toy Story 3, and they did. And it's a fun story, and we get some new characters, and just an all-around family instant classic. My number 6 pick is going to go to XMen Apocalypse, and this is the most recent X-Men film, and I liked it overall. It was good. It wasn't as good as Days of Future Past. I still think that's the best X-Men film that we've gotten, but this was good. I liked Psylocke. I liked Storm. Cyclops and Angel were a bit of a letdown. I like Nightcrawler. He was pretty cool. I'm sick of Jennifer Lawrence, though. Get her out of the X films. But I did like the Wolverine cameo. That was great. We really got to see Weapon X, even though it was only for a bit, but definitely a lot of fun. And, well, old Apocalypse himself turned out to be a lot better than what we saw initially. He didn't look like Ivan Ooze, and it worked for me, so that's why it's in my top 10. My number 5 pick is going to go to Star Trek Beyond, the third film in the new Trek series, or Kelvin timeline Star Trek, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was, much like Apocalypse, a good movie. Is it as good as Into Darkness? Maybe. I don't know. It was fun. It was a good adventure, but there's something about destroying the Enterprise in the third film of Star Trek franchises. I don't know. I think my biggest problem with the film is we didn't get a redesign of the Enterprise A at the end of the film. I would have liked that. I think that would have been good, but overall, not a bad entry, and it was entertaining. Number 4 is going to go to Suicide Squad. Love this film. Again, another DC movie that got a lot of hate from the Marvel fanboys. Again, I liked it. I thought it was fun. The only thing I had a problem with was there wasn't enough of the Joker. And the Joker is real controversial. Nobody didn't know if they're going to like him. And to be honest, once you watch it, a friend of mine, Jim, he even mentioned after he's seen it, he wanted to see more of the Joker. And the extended cut I got to get some more of those scenes in there because I think there was a lot invested in that. And I can't wait to see more of him in the Batman film. So, Harley Quinn, perfect. Perfect. Margot Robbie nailed it. I mean, she stole the movie, and Will Smith did a solid job. Nice to see him coming back. So, yeah, overall, loved it. Can't wait to see more. Number 3's got to go to Captain America Civil War, or as I like to call it, Avengers 3. This was a great movie. I loved it. There was really nothing I didn't like about this movie, except for the fact I'd like a Thor and Hulk cameo in it. Loved Tony and Cap going at it. Spider-Man was a lot of fun in there. Black Panther was amazing. Can't wait to see more of him. Loved the interaction between Winter Soldier and the Falcon. Probably some of the funniest bits in the movie. The whole scene at the airplane hangar, perfect. Ant-Man turning into Giant Man. I mean, this is a great movie that I watched over and over this summer, and that's why it's number 3. Number 2 has got to go to Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. And I liked this movie. I did. My buddy, Lawn Boys Post 1975, said it wasn't good. It was Empire Strikes Back good. It's a bold statement. That's a damn bold statement. And I don't know if I agree with it, but I really liked it. You could really see the reshoots to kind of lighten it up because it was a dark, dark movie. But it was impressive. I liked going back to the original series that I grew up as a kid and seeing it literally lead up to the moments of A New Hope. Wonderful characters. I think the droid and the blind guardian, temple guardian, was probably the best part of the whole film. Would have liked to have seen them come around in another movie, and if you haven't seen it, well, watch it and you'll find out why. But definitely in the top of the top 10 list for sure. And my number 1 pick has got to be Deadpool. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hilarious, action packed, gory. It was R rated. Ryan Reynolds nailed this character. He's a huge fanboy of the character and wanted to do this. He pushed for it. He drove for it. Really came off well. Loved all the fourth party breaks. I love the Wolverine mentions. I love the mentions of the different Patrick Stewarts. In the different X-Men lines, absolutely great. Liked the revamp of Colossus, very comic book. I loved it. I can't say anything bad about this movie. I can't wait for the sequel, and I can't wait to see Cable. I mean, it's probably one of the best comic book adaptations out there. Probably, I'm going to say since The Watchmen. Loved it. Can't say anything bad about it. So there they are, my top 10 picks of movies for 2016. What did you guys like? What did I miss? Add a comment below and look for more videos in 2017. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.